Usually in the off season when I'm buying tomatoes, I tend to prefer buying smaller tomatoes. The reason for that is because of the square cube law. As an object gets bigger in size, its surface area, the part that it's resting on, will increase by a square, by a factor of 2, but its volume, and therefore its mass, will increase by a factor of 3. Therefore, the bigger an object is, the more weight you're going to be putting on the surface of it. A big tomato like this is more likely to get crushed under its own weight. It's the same reason why dinosaurs could only get so big and why whales can get really big because they live in the ocean. A big tomato is going to get crushed under its own weight, whereas a small tomato will not. And therefore, when they harvest big tomatoes, they harvest them underripe. It was picked when it was green, and then in transit, it's going to be gassed with a gas called ethylene. It's what triggers a tomato to turn red and sort of finishing the ripening process. However, the flavor that you get out of a tomato that's been ripened like that is never going to be as good as the flavor you get from a tomato that's ripened completely on the vine. Small tomatoes like this, they can be picked when they are completely red or when they're almost completely ripe because they don't get crushed under their own weight. So